If you've noticed more hair on your pillow lately, or your part seems a little wider than it used to be side A, I want you to do something first. Before you buy another bottle of shampoo that promises miracles, before you panic, just breathe and let's talk about what's actually happening to your hair and what real evidence says you can do about it. I'm a physician. Over the years, hair fall is one of the most common things patients bring up to me, almost apologetically, like it's a vanity issue. It's not. Your hair is a window into your overall health. And for many of you watching this in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, what you're seeing isn't necessarily just aging. Sometimes it's something fixable. Let's start with the truth nobody likes to hear. Hair loss has more than one cause, and no single food is going to reverse it overnight. I wish I could tell you otherwise. But what diet can do is remove the roadblocks that are quietly working against your hair without you even knowing it. Here's the first thing I check when a patient comes to me worried about thinning hair: their iron levels. Low iron, even without lean red meat, lentils, spinach, pumpkin seeds, your body may be prioritizing your vital organs over your hair follicles. Full-blown anemia has been linked to hair shedding, especially in women. If you're not eating enough iron-rich foods, that's not me guessing, that's basic physiology. Your body keeps you alive first. Cosmetic concerns come last on its list. Next, protein. Hair is literally built from a protein called keratin. If you're not getting enough protein in your daily meals, and I see this a lot in seniors who've quietly cut back on meat, fish, eggs, or beans without realizing it, your body simply doesn't have the raw material to keep building healthy strands. So ask yourself honestly, are you getting a palm-sized portion of protein at each meal? If not, that's step one today. Now let's talk about zinc. Zinc deficiency has a well-documented connection to hair thinning. Foods like oysters, pumpkin seeds, chickpeas, and cashews are excellent natural sources. I'm not telling you to run out and buy zinc supplements blindly, and too much zinc can actually backfire and cause more shedding. Food first. Always food first. And vitamin D, this one surprises people. Low vitamin D levels have shown up again and again in studies on hair loss, particularly in older adults who simply don't get enough sun exposure anymore. A simple blood test from your doctor can tell you where you stand. Fatty fish, fortified dairy, and yes, a sensible amount of sunlight can help. I also want to gently mention biotin, because you've probably seen it on every hair vitamin bottle in the pharmacy. Here's the honest truth. Biotin only helps if you're actually deficient in it, which is fairly rare. If your levels are already normal, taking more biotin isn't going to grow you a fuller head of hair. Eggs, nuts, and whole grains give you what you need naturally, in most cases. Now, something many people overlook here: omega-3 fatty acids. Salmon, walnuts, flax seeds, these reduce inflammation throughout your body, including inflammation around hair follicles, which can interfere with healthy growth cycles. Think of your scalp like soil inflamed. Dry soil doesn't grow much of anything, no matter how good the seeds are. But I have to be honest with you, something else, something just as important as what you eat, and that's stress. Chronic stress raises cortisol, and elevated cortisol has a direct, measurable relationship with a type of hair shedding called telogen effluvium. I've seen patients lose significant hair 3 to 4 months after a stressful life event, a surgery, a loss, a major life change. The hair doesn't fall out immediately, it happens later, which is why so many people never connect the dots. If you've been under serious stress recently, that may be exactly what you're seeing now. So what should you actually do? And starting today, build meals around protein and iron. Add zinc-rich foods a few times a week. Get your vitamin D checked. With a simple blood test, don't guess. Add fatty fish or walnuts a couple times a week. And take your stress seriously, not as an afterthought, but as a real medical factor in what's happening to your hair. One more thing, and this is important. If your hair loss is sudden, comes out in patches, or is accompanied by other symptoms like fatigue or weight changes, please see your doctor. That's not something diet alone will fix, And it could be your thyroid, a hormonal shift, or something else entirely that deserves proper testing, not guesswork. Hair growth is slow, painfully slow. A single hair follicle takes months to show visible change, so if you start making these changes today, give yourself at least 3 to 4 months before you judge whether it's working. Patience isn't just a virtue here, it's biology. You don't need an expensive, miracle cure sitting in a colorful bottle. You need consistency, the right nutrients, and an honest look at what your body might be quietly asking for. Start with your next meal. Your hair, and frankly, your whole body, will thank you for it. If this helped you understand your hair a little better, stick around, because next we're going to talk about something important topic like this.